So the problem is assuming r of t is equal to 0.1 t and it is desired that ESS should be less than or equal to 0.005. Find the range of values of k for error to be within specified limit for given system. So this is the diagram given, and that is a system. R of S is input, C of S is output. Then the block is mentioned with K divided S into bracket S plus 1. Feedback is unity. So when we see the system shown, we can write G of S is equal to K divided by S into bracket S plus 1. So from the system shown, we can write G of S is equal to K divided by S into bracket S plus 1. As it is unity feedback, H of S is equal to 1. The input is R of T. The input is R of T, which is given as 0.1 T. 0.1 T, that is ramp of magnitude 0.1. It is a ramp of magnitude 0.1. For ramp input, KV controls the error. So for if it is ramp input, KV controls the error. So we need to find KV. How to find KV? It is limit S tends to 0. S G of S H of S is equal to limit S tends to 0. S into K divided by S into bracket S plus 1 is equal to K. Therefore ESS is equal to A divided by KV, and A is given magnitude 0.1, so it is 0.1 by K. Then we know that maximum ESS allowed is 0.005 because it is said in the problem statement that ESS should be less than or equal to 0.005. So maximum ESS allowed is 0.005. 0.005 is equal to 0.1 by K. Therefore, K is equal to 0.1 divided by 0.005, which is equal to 20. For any value of K greater than 20, ESS will be less than 0.005. So if K is greater than 20 for value, then ESS will be less than 0.005. Hence the range of value of K for ESS. Hence the range of value of K for ESS less than or equal to 0.005 is K should be greater than or equal to 20 and less than infinity. Okay. Next problem we'll see. For a unity feedback system, G of S is given as is given as 200 divided by S into bracket S plus 8 and R of t is equal to 2t. Determine steady state error. If it is desired to reduce this existing error by 5%, find new value of gain of the system. The solution, the input is 2t. The input is 2t, that is ramp of magnitude 2. Ramp of magnitude 2. So KV will control the error. The input is 2t, which is ramp of magnitude 2. So KV will control the error. KV will control the error. So KV is given as limit S tends to 0, S G of S H of S, which is equal to limit S tends to 0, S into 200 divided by S into bracket S plus 8 into 1. So which is equal to 200 by 8. So it is 25. As s tends to 0, so what remains is 200 by 8, which is 25. Therefore, ESS is equal to A by kV, which is equal to 2 by 25, which is equal to 0.08. So this error is to be reduced by 5%. So we have got ESS is equal to 0.08, which has to be reduced by 5% of existing value with new gain of G of S as K2 instead of 200. As K2 instead of 200. So ESS1 is equal to ESS minus 5 by 100 into ESS. So ESS1 is equal to ESS minus 5 by 100 into ESS, which is equal to 0.08 minus 5 into 0.08 by 100, which comes equal to 0.076. So new error is 0.076. So the new error is 0.06 when it is reduced to 5%. Then, so now we have to find new GSS. New GSS will be equal to K2 divided by S into bracket S plus 8. And H of S is 1 with same input. So KV will be equal to limit S tends to 0, S G of S H of S, which is equal to S into K2 divided by S into bracket S plus 8, which will come equal to, as S tends to 0, which will come equal to K2 by 8. Therefore, ESS1 is equal to A by KV, which is equal to 2 divided by K2 by 8, which is 16 by K2. So 0.076 is equal to 16 by K2. 0.076 is equal to 16 by K2. Therefore, K2 is equal to 210.52. So new gain is 210.52. We'll see the next problem. Find the steady state error E if T is unit step input and R equal to 0. R equal to 0. So we'll find some. When system is not in the simple closed loop form, then we cannot apply the error coefficients. So when system is not in a simple closed loop form, then we cannot apply the error coefficient. So in such cases, what has to be done? There is a need to make use of final value theorem. So how it can be done? ESS is equal to limit t tends to infinity E of t. So we can write it as limit S tends to 0 S E of S, where E of S is nothing but R of S minus C of S. So when you see this diagram, you can easily write E of S as R of S minus C of S. So the other input to this summary is C of S. So E of S is R of S minus C of S. So in the system given, E of S is equal to minus C of S. So for the given system, E of S will come equal to minus C of S when R of S is equal to 0 as feedback gain is 1. As feedback gain is 1. So when feedback gain is 1, E of S will be equal to minus F and R of S is equal to 0 as feedback gain is 1. Now we'll find out C of S by T of S. We'll find out C of S by T of S so that for unit step disturbance, we can calculate C of S. For unit step disturbance, we can calculate C of S and hence E of S. When R is equal to 0, summing point at R of S can be removed and block of is to be added to consider sign of the signal at that summing point. So when R is equal to 0, summing point at R of S can be removed and block of minus 1 is to be added to consider sign of the signal at that summing point. So this has been shown here. So the summing point has been removed and it has been replaced with minus 1, so it will become E of s is equal to minus C of s when R of s is 0. So that it will come to this form, so that R of s is 0 and summing point is replaced with a block of minus 1, so E of s is equal to minus E of s. Okay. Now we have to simplify the block diagram. So we'll shift the summing point towards right as shown by this dotted arc. Summing point has to be shifted to the right. Shifting summing point to right, so we'll get the block diagram of this form: minus 10, 10 divided 1 plus 0.1 s, summing point t, 100 by s square, 0.1 s into 10 divided by 1 plus 0.1 s. So this is 1 s. So this will become of this form. So when summing point is shifted towards right, it comes of this form. So this block will get with 0.1 s into 10 divided by 1 plus 0.1 s using the block diagram reduction rule, shifting the summing point towards right. So this summing point will come here. To that one block will get added, which is 0.1 s into 10 by 1 plus 0.1 s. So now we can see combining the two summing points and redrawing the diagram. So the two summing points are combined and redrawn the diagram. T of s input. So this will be 100 by s square as it is. So this will come s divided by 1 plus 0.1 s. How it is s divided by 1 plus 0.1 s is 0.1 s into 10 will be how much? S. Divide 1 plus 0.1 s. Then there is one block with minus 100. How it is minus 100 by 1 plus 0.1 s is these two blocks are in series. When these two blocks are in series and we can add, it comes minus 10 into 10 is minus 100 by 1 plus 0.1 s. So these two blocks in series will become minus these two blocks. Okay. So minus 10 into 10 is minus 100 by 1 plus 0.1 s. So redrawing this diagram. Then negative sign of minus 100 by 1 plus 0.1 s. Negative sign of minus 100 by 1 plus 0.1 s can be taken out to change sign of the signal. Add the summing point from positive to negative. Positive to negative. So T of s 100 by s square, which is s divided plus 0.1 s, 100 divided by 1 plus 0.1 s. Now the two blocks are in parallel. So the two blocks in parallel can be reduced. These two blocks in parallel which can be reduced. So when these two blocks are in parallel, when they are reduced, you have to add them. So the denominator is same for these two blocks. Okay. The denominator is same for these two blocks. So it is 100 plus s divided by 1 plus 0.1 s. So 100 plus s by 1 plus 0.1 s has been shown. So it comes to this simplified form, the block diagram. Okay, so we have come to the simplified form of block diagram. Now we can find C of s by T of s. So C of s by T of s is, one slide is gap, I have continued it. C of s by T of s is 100 by s square divided by 1 plus 100 by s square into 100 plus s divided by 1 plus 0.1 s. So C of s by T of s will come equal to 100 into 1 plus 0.1 s by 100 into 1 plus 0.1 s divided by 0.1 s cube plus s square plus 100s plus 10,000. So 40 of s is equal to 1 by s. 40 of s is equal to 1 by s. 40 of s is equal to 1 by s. C of s is equal to 1 by s into 100 into 1 plus 0.1 s by 0.1 s cube plus s square plus 100 s plus 10,000. So E of s is equal to minus E of s. E of s is equal to minus E of s, which is equal to minus 100 into 1 plus 0.1 s by s into 0.1 s cube plus s square plus 100 s plus 10,000. So ESS is equal to limit s tends to 0 s E of s. S E of s. So E of s is equal to ESS is equal to limit s tends to 0 s E of s. ESS will come equal to limit s tends to 0 s into minus 100 into 1 plus 0.1 s by s 0.1 s cube plus s square plus 100 s plus 10,000, which is equal to minus 100 by 10,000, which will come equal to the steady state error will come equal to minus 0.01. 0.01. So we'll stop here. You solve these problems, understand those problems. In the next lecture, I'll continue with the further